YouTube! Welcome back to Daily Finance. This week I did a challenge, and the challenge was to save as much money as I possibly could, and then take all those savings and invest it into the stock market. So this video is about how much money I was able to save, how I did it, and what I ended up, investing in. So be sure to comment down below to see if I should continue this savings trend, maybe a week or even a month. If you could please like this video, subscribe to the channel as it does wonders for me, and let's see how much I saved this week. I'll see you over there. We are back, baby. Yes, sir. We are back. Thank you again for clicking on today's video. And as you guys saw from the thumbnail, the intro, and the title, today we are talking about how I was able to save some money this week by changing my habits, and everything that I saved I was going to invest. Let's just get right into my thought process, and we'll get into the numbers on how much I saved this week. So if you guys remember, I had a video talking about how the best ways to increase the amount of money that you're investing. As you guys can see from the chart, if you saved $5 a day for a year, right, by changing your habits, you could have an extra $1,800, $1,825 to be exact, to invest in the stock market. And that can help you with compound interest and make a difference in your retirement scheme. So I thought, what if I did this for a week? How much money could I save, and how much could I invest if I did this for 52 weeks or the whole year? So that's kind of where the thought process went. I'm excited to show you guys how much money I was able to save, if I could do better or worse, or just kind of go from there. So let's get right into it. And then, as you can always see, my dog Cyrus loves his attention here. He's right here. He just got into the frame. He wants you guys to say hi, and he wants you guys to like this video, subscribe to the channel so you can see him a lot more. I'm gonna link his TikTok in the description below if you guys want to see some of his videos over there on TikTok. So let's just get into how much I was able to save and what I did in order to do those savings. So as you guys can see up there on the screen, I use Excel to track all of my budgeting and stuff like that. It's a great tool. If you guys are interested in maybe some Excel tutorials on how I create these spreadsheets in order to track my spending and budgeting and all of that, I can do that. Just let me know in the comments if you guys are interested. So the first thing that I did was I decided that I was going to make coffee at home instead of buying it from Starbucks. And so I was able to make coffee at home all 7 days. And on average, that saved me $28 in the week. And then the second thing I did was I made sure to make my lunch at home instead of buying it. Right, spending $10 a day on a meal, it adds up over the week. So that's $70 that I was able to save. And then I skipped breakfast. I started this intermittent fasting where you just kind of have water and coffee in the morning, and you kind of skip breakfast to limit calories. And so instead of having an $8 breakfast every morning this week, I skipped it, just had some water and coffee, and that saved me $56 this week. I had water instead of juice. So normally I would drink some juice or something carbonated with my dinners, and that saved me $5 this week. And then I had one setback, right? So one lunch, I went to Wendy's because I was having a hard day, and I had a moment of weakness, and that's okay. When you're trying to have goals, you're always going to have times where you set back, and I had one of those this week. So I bought Wendy's, and that cost me $14. So I was in the negative there. So that brought my total to $145 that I was able to save through essentially having a plan of what I was going to eat and how I was going to eat it this week. And so it's that easy to save $145, and let's just kind of see what that would mean for the year or the month, or and how it can impact overall retirement. So let's see that. Okay, so I saved $145 this week. That is $20. Let's call it $20 a day. Okay, and so saving $20 a day is $7,300 in the year, which is pretty significant amount of money. It just goes to show you how much money is wasted, essentially, from just kind of bad habits, right? Better for your health to kind of eat at home and plan out your meals and do all of that. And so it also can help your wallet, and it can also set you up for the future, right? So let's see what that kind of impact has on like retirement. So I go to my investment calculator, right? And we have a starting amount, let's say $0, right? And you were just going to set up a brokerage account for the money that you saved each week, kind of like how I'm doing in this video. And let's say you did this for 20 years, and let's actually say that you have a couple setbacks, so you only save about $15 every day. Let's say you have $450 extra that you were able to save, and each month you contribute that $480 at the beginning of each month, and you did this for 20 years at an 8% return rate, which is pretty typical for index funds in the stock market. So let's take a look. So over those 20 years, you can save $257,000. This can be significant through compound interest. Kind of puts you in perspective, like, dang, a lot of money is left on the table here. So if possible, seriously make a big significant difference in your retirement. Again, this isn't financial advice. Do your own research before you do your investing and all of that. But this is a great way, and it's a viable way of finding that extra cash to invest if you feel like you're stuck. To the question, what did I invest that $145 in? And my number one thing that I like investing in is index funds. They're safe, are known to give you good enough returns to retire. And so I took that $145 and I bought one share of FXAIX, which is the Fidelity 500 Index Fund. This is the one that I have a Fidelity, and I invested that this week. And so my totals for this week, again, if you guys are interested in me continuing this and giving you guys updates on if I'm able to continue to, save this type of money and invest it, please be sure to let me know in the comments below. Make sure you're subscribed with the bell notification on so you know when I post. I'm trying to do a lot more shorts and kind of inspirational stuff for you guys. Thank you again for clicking on today's video. On our way to our goal of 4,000 subscribers. So if this video gets some sort of record likes or something like that, I'll be sure to run a giveaway to give back to you guys. But other than that, I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out again with me this week on Friday, August the 5th. And with that, a short video, but hopefully it was entertaining. Thank you again for clicking on today's video. We will see you next Friday. Take care. Bye-bye.